got another workout for you to do at home, whether you have equipment or you're working without equipment. We're gonna get you outside. It's a beautiful sunny day here. It's a little on the chilly side this morning, but hopefully it'll warm up this afternoon and those 200-meter runs will feel really, really nice. So the equipment version has 200-meter run, then you're going to do 21, 15, 12, 9 as you work down the list of renegade rows and shoulder press. This is gonna be with dumbbells. You're gonna use the same dumbbells for the renegade rows and the shoulder press. And after each chunk, 200-meter run, 21, 21, you'll get a minute rest, which is awesome. Then you'll do another run, 200-meter, then you'll go 15, 15, then a rest, 1 minute, then you'll do a run, 12, 12, rest, run, 9, 9, and rest. So it's really nice to have a built-in rest. It gives you a little bit of a chance to catch your breath, grab a drink, and then hit that next run really hard. So I hope you have a good time with that. If you're not, if you don't have equipment at home, you're going to be doing an inverted walk-in with a shoulder tap. So I wanted a dynamic movement that allowed you to work the shoulders. So you're going to have a little pressure on the shoulders as you're upside down in that inverted position. Plus the shoulder taps are going to add in that little extra spice. So you'll be doing 21, 15, 12, 9 of those. You still get a rest whether you have equipment or not. So I'm not taking that away from you. But it should be a really great workout, a spicy workout for those shoulders, especially after yesterday we did, I don't even know how many burpees. So it should be a really good workout for those shoulders, and obviously getting a little bit of vitamin D will be nice. So good luck today. I'm about to demo the movements. If you have any questions, make sure to message me, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, so first up in today's workout is going to be a renegade row. We're gonna go ahead and take out the push-up. Sometimes renegade rows can be done one row on the left, one row on the right, and then a push-up. But today we're gonna go ahead and take that push-up out and just do the renegade row. And when you're counting these for the workout, it's one renegade row on one arm, and then the other arm, that's only one rep. So row, row 1, row, row 2, okay? So that's how you'll be counting these when you go up to 21 and then the 15, 12, and 9. Biggest thing to think about, I say this all the time, is to really keep that good solid plank position. It is really easy in a renegade row to pike that butt up to the sky and to get in a more down dog position, because it adds a little bit of stability and makes it a little bit easier on the shoulders. But today I'm gonna challenge you to really keep that good plank, to not let that butt get up to the sky, and to maintain that good tight core. So when you're doing a renegade row, you'll have your dumbbells in each hand. If you have a dumbbell with a rolling head, I call them my shake weights here at the gym, be cautious. Putting your weight on them on the ground, they may roll, and you want to be cautious for those shoulders. So if you have hex head or rubber dumbbells, you should be okay. But if you have round ones, just be cautious, okay? So your hands are going to be on the dumbbells. You're going to be in that good plank position. You want to make sure, again, your butt is nice and level. And when you're doing this row, you're not twisting your hips from side to side. It's going to happen a little bit, obviously, because you're picking one arm off the ground. But go ahead and take those feet a little bit wider than you would on a normal push-up, and it's going to give you a little bit more balance and allow you to keep that those hips nice and flat. So again, feet are a little bit wider. You've got a nice solid core. Your shoulders are over the wrists. Everything is nice and in line. You're going to stay tight to that midline, and you're going to pull that dumbbell to your belt. If you had a belt on, or if you're at home, I guess it would be kind of weird to wear a belt with your workout clothes, but think about pulling it to your waist instead of close to your chest, okay? So we don't want to internally rotate the shoulder with that dumbbell coming up to your armpit. Instead, you want to pull that arm backwards, more towards your belt or waist, squeezing that shoulder blade back, okay? So again, in a plank position, pull to the waist, down. Squeeze the shoulder blade down, squeeze the shoulder blade down, maintaining that good solid plank position, okay? You can always do these without weights. If you're just starting out and you've got a little bit of a little bit less stability in the shoulder, go ahead and try it without any weights. You'll be in that good plank and you'll take that arm back to the waist and then the other side, okay? All right, guys, after you finish those renegade rows, you're gonna stand up and start your shoulder press. A couple things about the shoulder press: it does not allow for any lower body movement. So you want to make sure those knees are locked out, those quads are nice and tight, and those glutes are firing. You don't want to have any little bending in the knees. Okay, that defeats the purpose of the shoulder press. It would then become a push press. So for today, if you can, make sure to keep those legs locked out. Okay, you start with the dumbbells up on your shoulders. You want to make sure that your elbows are high and you're not holding the dumbbells in your arms. Okay, we want the body to do the work on holding these dumbbells so they can rest a little bit on your shoulders and those elbows stay tall. Okay, when you set up, your feet are underneath your hips, those knees are locked out, those glutes and quads are squeezed, and you're gonna press the dumbbells all the way up, bicep to the ears, making sure they're stacked right over your shoulder, okay? Making sure that everything is nice and in line, wrist, elbow, shoulder, hip, and ankle. That's where you're going to be the strongest in this position. You do not want to press forward with that weight. It puts your shoulder in a compromised position. So again, locked out, quads and glutes squeezed, everything is tight, pressing up and back down, keeping those weights close to your head, not letting them go out to the side, okay? Let's go ahead and in this position today, keep our palms facing each other and not pressed out, all right? That's the shoulder press. Elbows up, nice and tight to that core. Make sure you're not hyperextending through that rib cage. Keep everything nice and in line. All right, guys, so for the non-equipment version of this workout, you're going to be doing an inverted walk-in with a shoulder tap. I have a bench because I'm at the gym. If I was at home, I would be using a sturdy bench that I have in my dining room, or I would push a chair all the way up to the wall to make sure it's not gonna move. You could also use an ottoman or even your couch. Something that's gonna be stable enough for your feet to go on and you to walk in and out without it moving. Okay, if you're just starting out and you have a little less strength in the shoulders, we're gonna go ahead and do these on the ground with our feet firmly planted. And also when you do the walk-in, you don't have to go all the way in, okay? Especially if you're just starting out. Go ahead and stay more in a plank position and tap the shoulders, okay? And it'll be a little bit easier than walking all the way in and getting completely inverted. If you're a little bit more advanced, let's go ahead and get all the way upside down, so that way we're in more of a 90-degree angle and we've got a little bit more pressure on the shoulders, okay? Starting out in that plank position, your feet are gonna be on whatever you're using, your stool, your bench, your ottoman, okay? Your hands are gonna be on the ground. You're gonna keep that nice tight plank. You're gonna walk those hands in. Once you get fully inverted, you're gonna tap, shoulder, shoulder, and then walk out. Nice plank. Again, walk in all the way, tap shoulder, shoulder, and then walk back out. All right? So every walk in, tap, tap, that's one. Okay, walk back out, walk in, tap, tap, that's two. So you'll have 21, 15, 12, and 9 of those with a 1-minute rest, which will be really nice after that. Okay, good luck today.